These two photos are of the same person. So, who are they? The man in the first photo is Lee Gi-young, accused of killing a taxi driver and his former girlfriend. Police recently disclosed the identity of Lee with a photo of his face, age, and other personal information, but people were more upset than relieved because the photo released was completely different from his recent appearance captured on CCTV. The identities of suspects can be disclosed in heinous crimes such as murder when a police committee determines there is enough evidence to prove the suspect's guilt, and that revelation is deemed to be in the public interest. However, it's the over-edited ID photos that are released because in South Korea, a police mugshot can't be revealed without a consent of the suspect involved due to human rights issue. In other countries, including the US and Japan, mugshots are taken when suspects are arrested, regardless of their nationality or charges, and regarded as public records, to hide or not to hide the face of a criminal suspect. This has been a decades-long controversy in South Korea. Back in September, a 31-year-old man named Chun Ju-han was arrested after allegedly stabbing his female colleague to death at Seoul's Shindang Station. This is his picture distributed by police along with his name and age. Pulling off a formal black suit, Chun in the photo gives off an impression of a sweet, warm-hearted man, when in reality, he's a murderer with a totally different look. The case was similar for other criminal suspects. So, how did this dramatic transformation happen? I took an ID picture myself. I didn't get a chance to make an appointment at a studio, so instead I found a machine where you can take your ID photos and get them printed right on the spot, but it's my first time trying it, so let's see how it goes. How do I look, guys? Can you guys recognize me? After getting my ID photo, which was indeed shocking, I wondered what people in the HR department would think about this issue because in Korea, you need to attach your ID photo to your resume when applying for a job.
제가 오늘 증명사진을 찍고 왔어요. 많이 다른가요?
이 사진 두 개만 놓고 봤을 때는 완전히 다른 사람처럼 보이고요. 이거를 어떻게 같은 사람이라고 얘기할 수 있죠?
그렇죠.
네.
근데 사실 이런 사람이 많잖아요.
그렇죠. 취업을 원하는 준비생들한테는 취업이 굉장히 중요한 문제고 자기 인생이 달린 문제라서 돋보이고 싶은 거죠. 더 잘 보고 싶은 거죠. 그리고 포토샵은 상대적으로 어렵지 않거든요. 그러니까 조금만 손을 써서 더 잘 보이고 싶은 마음을 사진을 고쳐서 반영을 하고 있는 것 같아요. 과학의 미남이라든지 과학의 미녀가 있으면 한 번쯤 의심하게 되는 그 정도는 생각하고 있어요. 네. 그 수습사원 필기 시험을 치는데 시험장에서 시험 감독관들이 들어가서 사진을 보면서 실물과 이렇게 비교를 하면서 확인을 하거든요. 다른 사람이 앉아 있다는 거예요. 저희 직원이 가서 그 사람을 실제로 조금 불러서 뭐 주민번호라든지 인적사항을 확인해서 맞다는 거를 증명을 해준 적이 있는데 그 정도로 얼핏 보기에는 완전히 다른 경우도 있을 수가 있더라고요.
With a huge gap between the current image of the suspect and his or her airbrushed ID photo, many have and are still claiming that a police mugshot should be used to better serve the purpose of revealing the suspect's identity. So far in South Korea, Lee Seok-jun, a 25-year-old man who murdered his ex-girlfriend's mother in 2021, is the only one who agreed to the disclosure of his mugshot. So before we close, what do you think needs to be protected more? The public's right to know, or the human rights of felons?